The trade deadline is fast approaching in the NBA. Between now and March 25, you can expect front offices and agents to be busier than usual. There will be all sorts of rumors flying around and conversations that can either help a team to get over a hump or bury them beneath it. While all the focus will mostly be on players with expiring contracts or contenders looking for their missing piece, there's also a certain part of the trade deadline's narrative that involves promising players. Most of them have shown exciting flashes throughout their young career, only for their minutes to be given to the veterans they're playing with. This year's trade deadline offers these players a chance to step up and show the world what they're made of. That is, of course, if their front offices decide to give them that chance by trading their veterans. If this happens, the card value of these players will enjoy an upward trend because they'll gain a prominent role and more minutes within their respective rosters. Here are some of the young players that have the chance to ascend if things go their way during the NBA trade deadline. Jarrett Allen's arrival to the Cleveland Cavaliers has somehow reduced Andre Drummond's significance to the team. A good indicator of this development is by looking at the box plus or minus score of both centers. Allen, in the 12 games he played for Cleveland, possesses a team-leading 4.2 BPM score. In contrast, Drummond is in 6th place with 0.1. The young star's 65% field goal percentage is also better than his veteran counterparts, which is only 47%. In essence, Allen offers the same skill set that Drummond has. The difference here is the former is younger, has more upside, and matches the timeline of Cleveland's young core. When these details are put together, it makes more sense to invest in Jarrett Allen rookie cards before the Cavaliers potentially hand him the starting center job. The Oklahoma City Thunder entered the NBA offseason with a goal of developing their young talent while amassing draft picks along the way. With that plan in mind, OKC's front office took on several veterans with either massive or soon-to-expire contracts. The most notable of these vets are Al Horford and George Hill. These players are being afforded substantial minutes at the expense of the Thunder's young talent. Isaiah Roby plays the center position when Horford rests or is out, while Theo Maledon, one of the OKC's rookies this year, is the next point guard behind Hill. Both Roby and Maledon have performed well when their veteran counterparts aren't available. The former has a high motor that can be used on both ends of the court, while the latter has shown flashes or orchestrating the Thunder's offense as one of its guard. If either Horford or Hill is traded away, one of these young stars will definitely step up to larger role in OKC. That thought isn't too far-fetched because the Thunder's front office is prioritizing the acquisition of future picks and player development at this moment. It's best to keep stock of Roby and Maledon now, especially their card value is extremely affordable. At first look, it seems Buddy Hield is ahead of Tyrese Haliburton, with the former averaging more in points, rebounds, and minutes. This trend changes when you see their box scores. Hield has a 2.8 box plus or minus score, while Haliburton is far ahead of him with 2.5. This means that the rookie contributes more to the Sacramento Kings on the court than the sharpshooting NBA veteran. As it stands, the Aaron Fox remains to be the Kings' number one option. If Sacramento decides to cash in on Hield's value and trade him away for better pieces, Haliburton is set to receive a larger role next to Fox. The potential of their backcourt pairing can help get their team over the hump. It will also set Haliburton's card stock on an upward trend if this comes to reality. A lot of things can still happen between now and the trade deadline. Rather than miss out on a good opportunity, it's wise to get some stock of these players while their value hasn't been realized yet.